Namaskar, my dear Cambridgians. As we were discussing how to insert images and how to create hyperlinks in HTML in our previous lecture, so today we are going to discuss how to insert audio, video, and how to create inline frames in HTML web page. So let us understand the tags used for these three tasks. First is how to insert audio. So we will use audio tag and it requires to be closed as we close the other tags like body tag, head tag and HTML tags. For inserting video, we will use the video tag only and that too requires to be closed. For dividing a web page into multiple sections, we will use iframe where I stands for inline. So iframe tag also requires to be closed. Now without wasting our time, let us move to the coding and I'll show you how to write code for inserting audio, video and how to divide page into multiple sections. So let us move to the notepad because as I told you the first requirement of making any web page using language HTML we require a text editor. So we will use notepad. Hence I am opening my notepad here. So first basic tag is our HTML. Then I'll write head section. In my head section I'll define title, then title let it be inserting audio in web page. Okay, so now I'm going to close my title. All right, so now I'll be closing my head section. After this I'll start the body section where I'm going to write everything regarding this inserting audio tag. So as I told you, we are going to use audio tag for insertion of any audio. So with this, we are going to write controls. For this, why I am writing this? So that whenever this audio is uploaded, whenever it is being played, so all the controls of your web browser will work with it. Okay. So next is, see, audio I have defined. Now I have to insert the source. So for this, I will write source src is equals to, and as I told you that this is an attribute which is followed by this is equal to sign, and then we are going to write the path of our mp3 file because for audio we will use mp3 format, and this mp3 file will we have to insert from our computer only. So I'm opening my mp3 file. Alright, so I have already renamed it. It is my abc.mp3. How you will get its location? You will right click on it and you will go to properties. Then here, this is the location. So I am copying it, Control plus C. Okay. And now I will write Control V and then I have to insert name of my file, that is abc.mp3. If you are not sure about the name of your file, then you can again go to that particular file, go to its properties and copy down its name as well as check its file type, because there are many other mp3 or there are many audio formats that can be used in many audio files. So here I will be using mp3 and then I'm going to write type. Type is another attribute here. Then I'm going to define that it will be of type audio or mp3. Alright, that means it can be any other format of audio or it can be just simply mp3. Now I'm going to close this tag. After this, if you want to display any text, for example, if a particular browser will not support your mp3 file or your audio file, then there should be some message for the viewer. So let us write your browser does not support mp3 or audio files. Okay, so now I'm going to close my audio tag. How we have to close? We'll put a forward slash and then I'm going to close my audio tag here. Okay, after this I will be closing my body section also, because I'm done by including this audio tag. After this I'll be closing my HTML tag also. Okay, so now I'll go to file and then I'll go to save. Then it will ask me to save this. I'll save on my desktop only, and as I told you before also, I have to save it. Let me save it with audio.html. Okay, you have to use this extension to run this file in your web browser, and your web browser will take it as HTML file only when it has an extension of .html. Okay, so here is my file, as you can see. Okay, so let us open. Alright, so here is my video, and when I'll click on this, it will be played. Okay, alright. So this was all about your inserting audio into your HTML web pages. Now let us again open Notepad and let us see the code for inserting videos. We'll again write with HTML, then your head section. Alright, then your head section. In this I'm going to define my title of my web page, inserting video in web page. Okay, so now I'll be closing my title tag. Okay, now I will be closing my head tag. After this let us write body tag, and then we'll be writing video controls. Okay, as simple as that, beta. Now I'll be defining source src is equals to double quotes. Now let us find out what is the source of our, what is the location of our mp4 file, that is video file. Okay, so this is my video file. Its name is ABB. I have already renamed it to a short name so that I can remember it. So now right click, properties, and now this is again the same location. It is in G drive only, so control C, abb.mp4. As you can see here, this is the file format of your file which you are going to insert now. Okay, so this is mp4, which means that it is an video. Okay, so let us copy the location now, control C. Okay, so now I'll be putting this, control V. Now I'll be writing the name of my video, that is abb.mp4. After this I'll be closing this. Then I'll be writing type, because I told you you have to mention the type here. Within the double quotes you will be writing video oblique dot mp. It's okay, you can write mp4 also, mp4 files. Okay, it's not required that you have to write your mp4. Or without, if you are not writing mp4, what you can write is mpeg. What is this? This, its full form is moving pictures expert group. Okay, so this means that it gives you a variety of options for using your video formats. Okay, so now I'll be closing this. Now I need to close my video tag also. Now I'll be closing the body tag. Okay, so now I'll be closing the HTML. Okay, let us go to the file now. Save. Again we have to save it with video. Any name you can give. The name of your HTML web page is all user defined, but .html extension is compulsory. So now let us close this and let us see what changes. Okay, here is my file now. This is my second file, as you can see. Okay, if you will just hover mouse on it, you can see a vast HTML document. It is an HTML document now. If you will not save this file with .html format, it will be a text file, because Notepad is a text editor, right? So you have to mention that, okay, this particular file I'm going to create for HTML web pages. Now let's click on it. Okay, so here I'm having my video. Okay, so this was my video. All right. Now let us see how to divide a one web page into multiple rectangular or any shape columns or sections, right? So these sections, for this we can use inline frames or external frames. External frames is not in our course, so we'll be doing this inline frame. For this we have to use iframe tag. Okay, so let us see how we can do this. Again, we have to use the notepad. As I'm going to open this, okay, same code. The basic structure of every HTML will remain same no matter what content you are going to write in it, right? So here, let us give the title iframe tag. Okay, now I'll be closing my title tag. Now I'll be closing my head tag. After this, I'll be starting my body section. In this, I'll be using which tag? iframe. Okay, so iframe src is equals to, now here what you can do is either you can create either you can give URL of any website, google.com, like that, or you can insert any another HTML document which you have already created, right? So let me just give here. See, we have already created two files. One is audio.html and one is video.html. So let us include only those two HTML pages into one HTML page. Okay, so this is known as inserting frames in web page. So let us write video.html. Okay, now we have to close also this tag iframe. Okay, and now let me include, see, as it is not compulsory to add one or two only, you can add as according to your wish any number of frames. So now next iframe src is equals to audio dot html. So here I'm basically inserting my another HTML file in my new HTML file. Okay, and now I'll be closing this iframe tag. And now let us include one URL of web also. Okay, iframe src is equals to www.google.com, and then I'll be closing my iframe tag, body section closed, and then HTML also closed. So now I'll be saving this. Save. On the desktop only, I'll be giving it a name of iframe.html. Save. Now let us see what changes it has done to our file. So this is my iframe file. Let us open it. It will take a little longer time because it is going to include two more web pages into it. So it can take time, right? Let's wait. Let's open with another. Oh, it's open. So see, as you can see, here is my audio, here is my video, and here is my Google page. So this is basically inserting your various web pages into one web page. And here you can see there are multiple rectangular sections which has divided my present web page into multiple segments. Okay, so this was all about your inserting images, like I have told you in the previous class, inserting images, hyperlinks, audios, videos, and frames in HTML. So this was all about your HTML. I hope it was clear. Please try this at your home so that you can share your experience with me. Thank you. Namaskar.